Are you a yoga business owner who wants to learn how to use Canva for your business? In this episode, I'm going to show you how to use this free design software to create beautiful, professional looking marketing materials for your yoga business. Hi there, my name is Sarah Leonardo, aka Yoga Coach Sarah, and I'm an online yoga business owner. If you're like me, you know that good marketing materials are essential to promoting your online business. But sometimes it can be hard to know where to start or what to use. That's why I made this video tutorial to show you how Canva can be used for your business. So why am I bringing this up? A lot of people forget why having something visual can capture someone's attention and how that's important to move them along their online journey with you. If you have a business online, your job is to hook them in. That includes visuals and to hook the right people into your world. That means you're calling out your ideal clients by their name. And you want to do that in the first few seconds. I would say in the first 5 seconds, sometimes less, that you need to be hooking or catching your ideal clients into your world. So that's why it's important to create content using visual, Canva, and marketing your message that captures the right people into your world. So welcome in, and that's why, right? And what's great about this is that you want to also move along your the canvas, the journey, meaning you have to also create with strategy, right? It can't just be pretty, right? People have a lot of pretty yoga businesses and a lot of them are broke, and that's not serving anyone, right? And when you put in the right strategy and the right marketing message so that you can start to sustain and uphold and continue to pass along your message of healing and hope, you need to have some sales strategy behind that. And that's why I'm here today to show you how to use Canva and what you want to focus on when you first start. So some things that I'm going to show you today, I'm going to talk about direct response marketing and brand marketing, right? And why am I bringing those up? Those are the two big marketing strategies that every online yoga business owner needs to really dial in on and to start thinking about. So what is direct marketing? Okay, direct marketing is personal marketing. That means that the way I understand it, okay, meaning like you're directly marketing to person, one-to-one. Some people call that one-to-one marketing, which is you come as yourself for your business. You are the face of the business. So that means your face, there's a person behind your business, meaning your profile picture should be your face. It should be just you. And that means that you can create more direct response, meaning you can create you connect with person to person directly. And I'm saying that because some people get confused with the brand marketing, right? Which is the second piece. So the thing about what I want you to focus on is direct response marketing, meaning, you will get more engagement if it's a picture of you. You will get more, people remember faces more, okay? So one thing about like making sure that you start to dial this in is like people want to connect with a person online, okay? If it's just you starting out, you're another person, choose the one who's going to be the one doing and being the face of your yoga business. okay? And people want that more. People connect with someone that sees themselves in you, okay? And that's why we create content around, you know, making sure that they can connect with the person, right? And then they can start connecting to the brand second, meaning, you know, make sure that the brand is kind of like the background and the feel, right? So if for my example of like my branding, I think about like, you know, my colors are like beachy colors. They're like these colors over here, right? And bright, right? And then you see my face a lot, okay? So that means that you connect, you know, you remember my face more and you connect me to the brand, right? And that's what I want you to think about is like people remember people, not logos, okay? I see a lot of people make the mistake of maybe creating logos, worrying about the logos and being and hiding behind the logos, hiding behind the colors, and hiding behind the motivational quotes. So that's what I mean by, you know, really focusing on direct marketing. So I say that because today I'm going to cover how we can use your, now we're going to cover like real practical things. So I'm going to show you how to use your Facebook cover photo as your business card. Okay. And so that's one way for you to start your journey is like, you know, if you're in this group, if you have a Facebook, everyone has the same cover photo, right? And so we're going to touch on the cover photo pieces and the strategy behind how you want to start like bringing in people into your world. And you know, that's really good. We call it like real estate. Like your Facebook cover photo is your real estate. Okay. I want you to start thinking about your online space that way. And your picture, right? That's the first connection with your ideal clients is your profile picture. And so there's no confusion that, you know, it's they're interacting with you as someone that provides them a yoga service. Okay. And then if we have time today, we can also cover like some strategies behind what to say in your bio. Okay. So that way, when they look in your bio, they know exactly, you know, what you do, who you serve, and what you can help them with. Okay. So those are some things that we can do today. So I'm actually going to start sharing my screen here in a minute. Canva. Okay. So let's go. See this one. And if you're joining me live, you know, go ahead and type live. Okay. So here we are. This is Canva, and there's a free version of this. I got the Pro, the Canva Pro, which is about $13 a month. But you can access a lot of really good stuff at no cost. So you can come up here, maybe we can kind of get a feel of like what it looks like first. So here it is. Here's Canva. This is how you, and this is like your navigation. And you can share, if you start working with teams, if you're already on a team, you can start sharing projects with your team members up here. And then you can create projects. And that's how you can, you know, remotely work with your teams here. And so one way here we can do is, let's see, go up here to go Facebook cover. And they have it. See, and what it is, it's they have these made dimensions for you so that you don't have to do any of adjusting. Okay, no Photoshop skills needed. A complete beginner can really take off and you know, you could present in a way it's like, oh wow, you know, this is a professional, you know, business. So you got it here. Facebook cover. So this is generally the dimensions of a Facebook cover photo. So what I would recommend is pick one, right? So let's see. Maybe we'll choose this one. Put your picture here, your name, and maybe, you know, this is good too, is like you can have, this is where you start to really think about your real estate, how you draw the right people in. And so you can put your name here, and then you can put like who you are, right? Maybe like yoga teacher, you know, yoga teacher. And then what I've seen really work and drive people is you could start putting in your bio. I think what really helps, right? You can say, this is what I mean earlier. You can also put your bio here, meaning like and this is pretty good if you haven't gone, if you need to create your ideal client avatar, you need to create one before you start, you know, creating this line. So I work with, you know, with women to balance out their hormones, you know, with our unique yoga method. And then you could even create, you know, a fancy name with your yoga method. And so, and then you know, click to join our group, or, you know, our free group or free email list, right? So that's one way you can start. This is your business card. How do you keep them in touch? You know, how do you keep in touch with people that, you know, your ideal clients, like women who, you know, may have issues with their hormones, and you found a way for, you know, your unique yoga methods to help heal them, right? Click to join free group, and you just like adjust it. So I did that pretty easily because it's already pretty much there. So what I like about Canva is you can start just moving these elements around. See me hovering over this? You can grab this, click on this, and then just move it. Click and then drag. Click and drag. And up here, I'm doing it already because I'm so used to. It takes a while for, you know, it takes a while, but if you start to get in on this and you know, it starts to become secondhand. So you click on this, and then you can start to adjust the size here. See how it starts to become smaller. Okay. And then what I've seen people do too is like, it says like, maybe we can click to join free group, you know, in bios, and you gotta put it where, or in comments, free group link in comments, right? Because usually it's in the, so you direct them, right? And this is what I mean by direct response marketing. You have to do the job of directing your ideal clients to your next thing through your funnel, through your sales process method. So you start to warm them up that you can eventually have a sales conversation with them. It's like, and you start to qualify people with your comments, right? So this is how you start to attract people that you want to work with, ideally, and then repel people that you don't want to work with, right? And this is how you start to collect the people and build a community, okay? So that's one way for, and then, you know, you say you're like, this is done. What you do is you download it from here, okay? And then you click on share. And at the bottom here, there's a download, and then you can upload your cover photo up on Facebook. Okay, so that's one way that you can do that. And same thing for your Facebook group cover. There's a Facebook group cover training as well in our archive. If you would like our assistance to help you find that, we can do that for you. There's also links that I can provide you. Type it in the chat, find it in a comments box and description, and it will lead you to those trainings so that you can create your ideal client avatar, look into groups, and also know how to use your messaging systems to start driving up those sales conversations that you can start taking them to your calls, to your Zoom calls. Okay, so that is what I have. Let's see what else I got on the agenda. So if you've got any value on that, please leave a comment. Right, we love your engagement, your comments, and it's really going to help us create better content for you. And yeah, and some of the things that's just a Facebook cover. What else? There's so many amazing things in Canva that I also use. It's just so there's multi-purpose. I use it to create my create flyers, create PDFs for something you can use to create program materials for your yoga programs, and you could share, upload. You can also create your ads. I use Canva for everything: ads, my content, my posts, my emails, and there are many dimensions there. It's already that's already pre-done, and then our team accesses it, and we could share and post the contents and the multiple social media profiles that we have. And so what you do with that is you create a social media strategy so that you can start to get people into a sales call with you. And that's where you can begin to qualify and enroll high ticket yoga clients into your world. And that is the message you want to convey in the beginning, right? You want to say, I'm in business, I'm in the healing business, in the yoga, and I'm here to help you. And this is how I can start to, you can gain access to our services. And so that is what I have today. Short and sweet. And I don't see anyone currently live. I'm guessing everyone's experts in this. And what I want you to do right now, if this is something that you enjoy, let us know. And at this portion of the show, I love tarot readings, and to just give you guidance. It's for me, it's for you. Whenever you're watching this, it's this message may resonate for you. Pick up whatever means anything. If it doesn't, maybe if it clicks later. Okay, so what is the message for today? Woo, this popped up. This is the Knight of Cups, and you can see he's not as fast as the Knight of, you can see him being steady. And the Cups is really representative emotions. Okay, he's a knight, so that means he's energetic, but it looks like he's a bit more composed of his emotions, and that means he's probably a bit more in touch. So you're probably more in touch with what you want to do for your business emotionally, right? And it's also, you're in the beginning stages of where you'd like to be with. And so what's coming up for me to deliver to you is, what is it that you need to evaluate emotionally so that you can cross over that whatever's holding you back, so that you can gain a bit more mastery over the emotions surrounding your business. Okay. Wow, I needed that too. Amazing. See how that works. So that is the tarot reading for today. If you would like a referral, if you wanted to try out Canva, I'll share my referral link here as well. You get a free graphic and I get access to that too. I'll share that in the comment section and of the chat right now. And that's the beauty of going in live. You get like free stuff like this. Okay, and then yeah, so that's what we have. Thank you for making it in. Thank you for giving me your time. I know your time's important to you, and that's why I come to give you my time here every week, so you can gain access to the knowledge that we can create in group, and we can start sharing that with the community. A great announcement too, I am going live on my YouTube channel, so I can create and provide more to the general public, not just within the group. So I'm excited about that. And I will see you next time. Take care.